Well, the devil is working. Oh, poor Erica. Poor Erica. Oh, poor me. No, son. Poor me. The devil is working hard. Hi. You know, they are working and working, but they can't find nothing. Coming. Anything when we put on social media, we want everybody to know. So they are working so hard, but they can't find nothing. So they come out and they always speak lies. From I have this platform, I have never joined up with nobody. I have never played no recording here of where people give me to play out. No. The biggest fights I have on social media is because I don't take recording from nobody. No platform send me no recording. I play no recording. Right now, Missy it a grown say Milan lad was the first person who come on social media, come play recording. Famous D say jugs in a cake, this, that. Me. Well, me I tell you this, and me always say it, and me not stop saying it. I am not looking any friend from you people on social media we call on yourself planker. Cause I uno a grown and make problem. And tell lies like you don't remember. Me, Erica, play recordings about this and that and me so no finger move. Me landlord. So, what I do now, I join up together to take down my page them. Yes. I join up together to take down my page them. Go ahead. If you no win, you no win. If you no win, you no win. Go ahead. Me not fight with you no. You no go on. Cause a pure lie, you no sit down and I try this, that. All kind of way, everywhere. Me never even play them. Me get them and not play them. The last thing me do, I fought pan them. And everybody a tell me, say, lad, still play them, make we hear them. Me not play one. Me not play one. Me not collect crown. Yes. That's why the woman no like me. And I saw make she did come send somebody come send $100 come give me. Where she a talk about on her platform all the while. That are the one where man and husband asleep with one. When man and daughter sleep with one man. One husband live with mother and daughter. She contact so I know me. Say daughter catch a man panta time. No, me never join up with nobody who don't put me with nobody. And me never play no voice note for you, not one. From nobody for you. We give me voice note for play for that. For that lady there, Rascantuna, if you don't call that lady name, you will never survive. I lie when I tell them rent me come for over here. I'm rent me come for over here. All this woman I go say me used to in your class and chew me talk about you chew me out. What a me that night That day when that kickoff go on between me and that woman, it goes for 48 hours. Nobody could come on my platform and write up no name or write up nothing. You get black. I saw me did running. Me not take nothing from nobody, and all of them will come and want send a curse everybody and put out. Me a curse people from the night itself. Ask still lady why she not like me and me not know her. That same night when it a go on, the video still out there now. She call in. And when me say no, go on with yarn or beef. Yarn or beef, I see you and our beef. Come on for me phone. You know the she don't know me don't know she. Me new to social media, but me know something that go on, so me don't want she use my platform. So now una contact. Who is you? Uno can't go on. What una try not go work? What uno trying not gonna work? Cause me no come over here for planka mind me. Me big old cow ya. I look people for mind me. Me have house already, me have land, me have one car out a door. Something still at work. Me don't hear nobody come on social media come ball out about it. Say nah work, and me nah walk with me camera here, nobody a say, hey, nah. Me proudly walk with me life anywhere. Nah. So what is it? Me don't want nobody mind me. I don't come for that. Me sister una search hard to put me in a mix up. Uno can't put me in a no mix up. Yeah. Uno try no so uno want to help. Me sure me here say house a bill for a long time. Long time. House a bill a Jamaica, me just a year say. This year me a go buy house, me a save to buy me land and me house. Then year before last, when them big player go on, and una make no money, you never say una below. So you give it that one there, and I look another one, but you don't say good, I say I look another one. Pay attention to buy me house this year and buy land. So how you did buy year before last? Uno buy how uno brain too shallow. Year before last, house a bill at Jamaica. House they are bill all of a sudden now. Me a save for bill house. I never hear them sitting here for any DI ban. So I don't know about that mix me up, you know, because me not look no justice, you know. Me not look no justice. If you don't say I saw it go. The person herself know the truth. Other people out there will know the truth. So anything you don't say, I saw it go. Since over here was the billboard. The first place where all of them voice note play for the woman we sleep with him. And you and the woman we sleep, you see it? And the two friends them here, you know, and you give her page. And you give the woman we sleep with in that husband we come ball saying that catching husband tap her inside her in front of him and want to put him out, you know. And you give her page, you know, and now you say over film platform. All of those things play first. How? Friend, I me? You no mix me up, man. And then people are right up here. Well, I saw you go. You no come beat me now. You no want me turn around my body and go for a piece of 2 before? I don't know one piece of 1 be 3. What is this? What kind of something that I keep up? Me always by myself. Me and nobody buy them, my friend. Whether he, she, or the old lady. So me no know what, and me no play no voice note when nobody send come give me about nobody that fought for everybody. So if you no want to say so because you know they are YouTube and you say what you say, wall, come beat me no. All you know do come beat me. And then you go like you no want to take down all my thing, you fight against me thing. You know Jamaican. Me not look no friend from nobody. I mean bow to nobody. You see how me ugly? Look for me. You see how me ugly? Me not look a friend. Me not fight with nobody. Nobody now come tell no like for me and the whole of no wall like you want come swarm me. Come swarm me. You take up on a big stone and come beat me. That you know. Take up on a big stone and come beat me. I will out me here at about like me and then you go around now and say me have all gang. Everything Erica. Me. When me da sleep in the market. When me da born a 2 hour born. Erica and Erica. Yes. 2 hour born. Eric and Erica. Eric never make it. And Erica make it. And I've been by myself from day one until now. You never saw a friend of my yard. Somebody will come visit for 1, 2 days and in a long while. And if me want you to full, it could have full of people. Me always go there go visit. Yes. Me no like wake up and see people every day. If me have one man, me no want see him backside every day neither. No. Me want me space. Me and no man can't live. You know you always hear me say John got the yard up there so? Yeah man, sometimes me no want to see him. All when me married, me have a time when me want to stay by myself. All down under house bottom me there. Sit down. By myself, me like my own self. That's what you say how me do it. Me take up my bucket and me go seaside. But through my line, me one out there in I wilderness just. Well, I want to come for you and store me up. Look how long I try to store me How long I try to store me and blend. Anybody else out there ugly like me? Anybody else out there favor me? Anybody else out there can be me? Me is me. Me like my own company. Me like my own friend. Me tell myself my own secret. Nobody know no secret for me. Any secret me have me alone know. And me tell you when me want, tell you no can't know for me secret. Nobody. Anytime you tell somebody your secret, no best friend, no matter what, it's not a secret anymore. Anything where 2 people know no secret. Secret is something between one somebody. Secret is between one person. So I and I, Erica, I and I landlord who want to give me over here. I and I mama. I and I where everybody call me Madeline, this, that, anything you call me answer. Me have a most name. Me answer to every name. I'm not afraid of that name. So, wanna come. I kid up my body, I wanna beat me. Anything you want to believe, just believe. Anything you want to write, just write. You think I know when YouTubers, when I come on Facebook, when a big old woman in a phone. Hold on me. Sit down for me, I want to know me from Adam. I want to come now. I tell me, say my platform over Facebook first. Put up things about that lady. If me put you up, I think I'm afraid to say me put you up. I want to look on this ugly woman here. Look good. Anything I do, none of you can beat me. So if I do it, I can come by and hold up that. Oh, me I go buy a house from over here. Oh, me I go travel go foreign from over here. I over here at the heaven door. Over here, so we walk through God. Sorry, I never knew. Excuse me, me never know. Uno afigo. Help me to pass through this heaven door. Over here on the line up. If you want to watch me, you watch me. You don't want to watch me, no problem. I don't care. If you want to come out and tell lies, tell lies. I don't care. Me not justify nothing. Anything when I talk a true, beat me for it. You see, when all man in a phone when I do not we don't know life. I grudge me, you know. Me come build on social media. I did not come to social media and build on here. I come to social media with me things. The only thing me build on social media is me reading get a lot better. When me come me did there Jamal. So me can tell on the YouTubers. When me come a YouTube, come a Facebook, me did there Jamal. And me give thanks for every day. And me now go put my mouth on ground and talk. It forced me to read comment. It forced me to read more. And upon your people content. Erica, you know, me say, me have a Bible, yes. One man did give me. Right in a square of Port Antonio and he come down with the Bible and carry over my stall, come give me and ask if me no over my van back. Time me a selling a van back, I wind up on it. Me never dress with them occasion. Me dress with myself. And I mean come off carry the Bible, come give me all ask the man say what me I do with Bible. So one day me I go want and I me take you out. And me start read with one when me make mistakes, somebody call in and me did happy to take you and me never shame. So me not see how me fi shame. No me dey a grade 4. I go take pep. Give God thanks me did find Facebook. That's all Facebook do for me. Yes, me did done with me Jamal subject come here. But me come with me house, you know. And me come with me good board furniture. Them, you know, me never come with no bagas board here. You know. Can't leave them up, that board. Me come with me van, you know. And me come with me pum pig. And me add it out and say, people, I was a lady of the night. And I no break. Jamal I go. People have got raped 9 times by a bigger elder man. Come out and me talk me things. And me say, you see this property here? I sell and buy it. You see this van here? I sell and buy it. The day when people ask me if I do charity and I said no, me don't understand not go no charity. You know me come by your concert charity, you know. And the people them on Facebook say no see nobody where you me say no sir. One Sunday, me day in my house here and me a cook. And then me not call your name again for no harm. Your name always come up. Call me on my phone. Erica, since Corona gone, we not get to church and we hear the church next door. Go up on the live and go stand up by church door, you know. Make me get to see that church and go to church. And I say, but me a cook and she said, do that for me, man. And I start the live and turn over church. I do we are stand up. When we did a long, one little old man come in. I said, but you look sick, man. And he man say, yes. That I up the road they say living. I never got yard yet. Anywhere, done church, no one do church and done and come over back and put on my pot. When me there in upon live, me see man out there so in this broiling sun, you remember, sit down out a roadside. So me say people, the little old man out there gate, sit down. So me go out there. Anyway, tell him to go on up and yard, now we carry a little dinner for him and he go up, because he say a food. So when me done cook me car, man, and he tell me which part of the camp, and I me live, but me never really go around on the train line, I have no reason. When I go up there and see when they are them people are same one, some of them they are some gone, say no man help him. Me never come for social media for do no charity. And that was my first house me build. Me work hard, me carry water like donkey, me mix cement, me do everything, me bathing, me do everything. So I never come from here to be a charity person. People pick me for that. Nobody build my platform. Me come for me rent. When they tell me about the charity, me say people, me hear how them a do the lady about charity. So come, if me a go do charity, me a go show you know. Wow, me got in a me yard. Me go round there so me show them me 5 ton of steel, cause me don't build one pool back at me house. Me show them me block them. Me show them me binding wire, me everything say me I go build one pool. That's when you come out of my kitchen you see you that have a pool around at the back. Was gonna cut the coconut tree. Me go upstairs and me show them everything. Me say see me bathroom not shut up yet. See this shutter here. See this here. So me know wow when me start charity uno say charity give me nothing, so I walk out the whole place, I show everything. I walk in club, I walk in front house, and me downstairs, me used to did I rent it to college students, so me did use one plastic table here, so instead of my depth, so me did show them in a one room round there, so say me set tea, and everything, me just pack up everything one place. Cause of me alone, I just live in a one room and I rent out down here, so. So I cheap furniture, them did the right there, so. Christmas, I see them table me use when it there, so. And them tell me now, I say looking at me house, one bulb in here. Me did have light, but I use one bulb, and outside no have no bulb. Facebook people tell me say, me fi buy a bulb put in. Me say I don't want more bills than when me can't pay. Me have one bulb downstairs and one upstairs. Me have water in my yard. Me have light in my yard, but me I use it. I'm a big fridge around there, so plug out. Me I use that one fridge here. And them say, and them people say, but Erica, who will help you pay light bill, man? Why you living at the house and you're not even bulb? Me make sure no put no bulb in them so you don't make mistake and turn them on. Me did I live my life. The whole of them want one cup of tea. go look some bush boil tea. Eat some tea. Never drink no tea from morning. I'll put it on. Anyway, this lady here. Why am I hear this morning? We could have all left Jamaica go now. You see how you see how me hear the lady this morning. I don't really know her, but Jesus, this lady attacked some things about people with mental health. Don't know if I can find her. I will try. Because it just bought my book up on him. Here it is.
Another thing, in Jamaica,
This lady.
hi, come on in. I am here.
Very, very good. Look at that bush.
Mental illness in Jamaica. In Jamaica, people who have mental illness or any form of disabilities, they're being looked down on, they're being shunned. I am here to advocate for people in Jamaica with any form of disabilities. Now, there are different types of disability. You are physical. Disability. Let us identify them. I don't know all of them because I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you the ones I know. You have cerebral palsy. Somebody can be in an accident and they were very messed up, but they're not dead, and they have a physical disability, meaning maybe their arm and legs don't work. You have mental disability, and there are different levels of mental illness. You have bipolar, you have schizophrenia, you have disability, you have OCD, you have anorexia, you have ADHD, you have autism. There are different. You have emotional as well, where the person is going through something internally, but they never speak about it. They go on their day every day like all is well, but deep down they are really going through something internally. Internally. That is called emotional disability, where it has to deal with emotions, how they view the world, how they accept if they, for example, their husband or their wife breaks up with them, you know. Not many people can handle those form of issues. So, another thing, in Jamaica, people with disabilities are shunned. Not in all cases, but most cases. Mental illness or any form of disabilities are not spoken about.
Good morning, Sister Ivy. How are you, love?
Rules for them. I know mothers right now that have a child that they have physically disability. That child cannot walk, and that mother have to stay home with that child. There should be a school for those kind of children, like what they have here in the States. So I'm calling on Handra Wholeness and Ministry of Health in Jamaica to address these issues, because whenever you travel abroad and you realize that, hey, at least, I can't speak for other countries, but in America, people that have a disability are highly respected and they're treated with equality and they have resources for them. For example, someone who have a disability here in America, they get social security income. Why is there no financial resources for people in Jamaica that cannot work, that have a disability? We need more funding for that. We need more resources. We need more outreach program for that. It's a very sad thing that there's hardly any. And I think, in my opinion, people with a disability in Jamaica should be able to see the doctor free. There should also be housing for those people. Because I know a person right now, he has physical disability. He's physically impaired. He was born with cerebral palsy, so his arms and legs don't work. And he has to go by the side of the road and beg for money. And whenever he asked the government for housing, they told him he has to have a land. How can he have a land when he was never able to work or buy a land? So the government should, in that case, find a land and a house for him, or just build him a house. I mean, he shouldn't got to be going through so much. The poor guy has to be on the roadside on his back, begging for money on the street. There's a lot of mental illness people in Jamaica, especially in Kingston, on the street, because people, say mean things, bully them and all those things. It is not nice. So I am advocating for people with a disability in Jamaica. I am calling on the Ministry of Health and Finance and the government to do something about it, because Jamaica is a very good island and it's known for tourism, but we need to also know to take care of our own citizens with disabilities. There should be a monthly supplemental checks for those people in Jamaica that have any form of disability.
Well, there is a monthly check. They do get a monthly check. Which, what they call it? Pass? They get pass. But me can't talk on it because me don't know nothing about it. Me never get those things. I think what part money can't do now? Me can't really talk on it because I don't know how much they get. But when you look at it, even minimum wages of Jamaica can't carry you back to work. It's like going to work. Going to work for nothing. Well, we never go for try to go for none of them governments. But they get parts. But the problem is the expense of the country. And some of these people have yard can go. But I don't know why when you have mental health issue, they always intend to go in the middle of the town. Example, somebody in St. Margaret's Bay have a mental issue like that. They would leave here and go uptown, go sleep in a street. You understand what I mean? They not come home, they prefer to stay out there in a street. I don't know why. But always they want to stay in a road. In the big part of town. Some of them can go home because you have one uptown. We come from flat grass, yeah. They come for him all the while and he always come back. The last time when he did go up or when he feels sick. And when he come back in good, he not go back up every time I ask him. Every time I ask him. So the people with a mental health issue, it's like they feel better in the street, or because they meet each other in the street. Cause yesterday when Ricky get in conflict, Ricky go in. When me going lie down and sleep, me call it. He come. He nobody go cross the road, he turn down the road. He got up, I know him I go straight up Baptist Hill, but man, I don't know, there is something with the town square a mental issue. No matter where them all put them all end up back in a town square. It is everywhere, but Jamaica need to do a little better. Yeah, but that me I tell you too. No disrespect, I'm not saying all of them. But you have some of them with their family member come for them, but they still come back in the town square. That's what I'm trying to say. The town square have something to do with them, like they think of their home or what, no matter what, they always come back. They always come back. Some go home and some sleep out. Let's just justify in Rose and Montague situation. They give them a nice house. Me have fun here when me dey go up the go video. Alright. How many times you see them downtown for 2, 3, 4 days sleep downtown? And it's just all the anchovy they saw. They spend more time downtown, sleep downtown than their yard. Well, that's a good one. Them feel safer in the street. Yeah, it's not like they don't have a home, but they just stuck in the square. Maybe they feel at peace there. So sometimes we can blame whether you're a good man, not too hot, not cold at all, but not too hot. So there is something between mental issue and the town square. No matter what, they always want to come in at the square and stay in at the square. And they love big town. A man with mental issue walk from here to Kingston. So I don't know. What? Why don't you go and help? We have lots of people in the USA that is not getting help. Don't compare the US with Jamaica. No, they don't must get bad treatment. More bad treatment most out the road than home. I know a man before he went mental ill, and he went straight to the street, and I still talk to him because he remember me. I chose something wrong with him on the street, and it's not because of bad treatment at home or they're just like that. They will come home for a little while, but I will more think that because they meet the other one. You ever see how them a share? It's not like she coming for Jamaica, you know. You know, the government can't control that. Once they get a chance, they will become. To keep them in a place. That's why all over the world you have these type of people, because to keep them in a place, you'd have to start to abuse them. Either by joking them, or you can't keep all of them. It's impossible to keep every mental issue. People in government take care of all of them. It's not possible. I know they give this thing what they call pass. So let's hear her out. Let's hear her out.
I am calling on psychiatrists and psychologists to test so that we get the proper diagnosis for people. Yes, so people that was born with a physical disability in Jamaica, right away as they come out the womb, it should be some form of funding for that child. And if you don't trust the mother, because that could be another issue where our government might be scared to say, okay, we're not going to give this mother money for the child because maybe she's going to spend it, to buy money, to buy hair for herself. And going to an account for that child till that child turned 18, or you can have the mother sign something that says she should only spend the money to buy stuff for the child, yes, and children, whatever, but not to buy hair, if it's an issue. And she should sign something, and what else? Yeah, and save all of her receipts to show what she spent the money on. Okay, that is fair enough. And then when the child is old enough, like maybe I would say 6, try to get these kind of training to volunteer with people like these to get proper medical care for free. So I'm calling on the government of Jamaica, because this is a very bad,
but the medical care free
for your people that have a disability. No one.
But sometimes they don't have the drugs and the time.
Disability in Jamaica.
Everything.
There should be physical therapy for little kids that have a disability in Jamaica. Once again, if there is a little child as young as 2 that can't walk because of a physical disability, there should be physical therapy in place that is free for that child. Someone is vision or hearing impaired, there should be programs in place and funded, because oftentimes these families are poor or less fortunate. I would like to see wheelchair and walker and any kind of devices that can help people with their mobility. So it should be vouchers that the government can give to families who are less fortunate, where they can get, for example, a walker or wheelchair, whatever that child needs, especially a child and the elderly. Any age, but I'm specifying young children and the elderly. These are the two people in Jamaica that have physical or any form of disability who is really struggling, especially when it's poverty involved. Because now it's modern day. There is no child or no adult or no human being should go without getting the proper medical care because they are less fortunate. That is very absurd. So once again, I'm calling on the government of Jamaica to address disabilities and to find a way to give those people funding, money, vouchers, money, money, yes. Because there's no way that someone who have one leg or lose an eye or is really disabled should be on a street corner without any form of devices to help them. For example, so many people who can't walk can't afford a wheelchair. That is so heartbreaking. So I'm calling on the government of Jamaica to address disability in Jamaica. I am calling on you, sir, to provide these people with shelter, funding, money, and...
Miss Lady, I like how you the America get some wheelchair, no? Donate them to me and me carry them and give you me see. Yeah? Yeah, give the government so much like this, that government alone can't do it. We need help. Yeah, good idea. She should be on the ground helping. My nephew is mentally sick and he has a home and family and he look after him. But I chose sometimes he leave for a week, nobody not know till he just show up. They not stay home. They not stay home. That women know. From ever since, 1 or 2 of them out of every 10, maybe you find them. Well, the government now give that for free in the US. Well, are USG there? Land of opportunity. But we see them a video one street in the US where peer and a whole heap for homeless people. So homeless people there everywhere. Build all this whole heap of tent. I said, no, sir, I'm not living somewhere. Come home on my yard. See me, I drink with spoon. Guys know me, I'm come on my yard. You know, late man, me, I come home on my yard. Anyway, me there. And just last days we were talking, and some man that talk and we are saying, no. Because this is what we know. Me in the street and me see that. Because the most man we go on ship at Jamaica come from Portland. Back in the days, Portland, every man, cousin, auntie, uncle. When they come here, then white shirts and them brother and them boss, which was Town Talk, was the place. Enough of them miss the cock up for how much you create a beer and then something there and what they do after that. Right now, I'm on the whole millions. And they never buy a piece of train line. For them girl body big so. And they end up, they get millions. They end up with nothing. And see a man there, you see. I beg you something today, dear. Yeah. And if you go back and remember them man there and see them lifestyle. Yeah, I say, Father God, thanks the brain when we get. Because most of the time I use this word, me glad, me happy, me can read and write. Because the people them with the 10 subject and the 15 subject and the 5 subject and the 6 subject. The people them when me see them mother used to give them cheese tricks and then dash where some of me wish if I could have that cheese tricks. Contour worthless. Alright.
Free medical care. This is coming from my heart. We cannot depend on always people like Auntie Donna to help. She can't help the world. If Auntie Donna is helping people to get house to build, you as the Prime Minister can help people with disability. It doesn't matter what form of disability, to get them the help that they need. You have mental illness. People need to be seen by psychiatrists, therapists. Ensure that they're on their medications. Make sure that home health aides and nurses are going into these homes to give them the proper care that they need. Make sure that they're always having welfare checks to make sure that the house is clean and safe. Because sometimes, for example, an elderly or living alone in clutter.
I'm gonna call for young, if I young Friday, young, they're not the young, they're young.
Bad environment, because sometimes some of them don't have children and their homes are very unlivable. But because no one do a welfare check. So if there is a senior living at home, the adult social services should go and do a welfare check at least once a month to prevent death. Because a lot of time the old person living alone, they die. And by the time neighbors know, it's too late because the whole community is...
I don't know about the problem that. That's why if we set a foundation, that's when we hold, we have something. We can't sit. Me hear even vlog up I am. We are brag and boast. Saying you have American Arms House to go in. And a lot of Jamaicans have that mentality. Back in the days as nothing come up, we got a Arms House. And people in my age and older, we grew up in a them timely. That's why we beat in our head. So we eat and drink and wear pretty clothes and party and go all about. And when you reach down to nitty gritty, because let me tell you something. You had for me suffer when me all live. People don't have to give me nothing. But me have something where them want. Yeah. So what I do? You will it over you on church. When you sick, the church carry you. The pastor make a church member them come clean out your house for you. But that me I tell you now, if you not have nothing to give them, then now come. So if we set a foundation, some people say they have insurance scheme. Insurance now come when you're hungry. All when you have it when you pass away. And when the body down the months after, one family member get half how they spend or 3/4. We need to set a foundation. Me glad me not have no big education with this subject because me did sit down and plan my way through. It doesn't matter how much kids you grow. That's why good to grow two outside one. We are not feel. Treat some we are not feel good like how you treat feel. Because sometimes and most of the time then when they come back and look on you. You hear? Especially when you don't have a good background and you put up fear them to go in this high world. Some of them shame. Not because of you, but because of your background, but at the same background. Make them could have be something to society. So you yourself now have to build your own pension scheme, especially a woman like me from Jamaica. We don't have it in my head. Not have no subject. Me not have this, me not have that. I build my own pension scheme. A little bit later on in life, when I can't climb the stairs anymore, that's the way I think, and I'm tired of all this big place, I move into a smaller apartment in the front. And it's a master bedroom, a small one. So somebody can also live in the small one. If you come to visit me, I have a small one for yourself. So I move over there and over there build flat where wheelchair can go everywhere. That's why I build it, so nobody know why I build it like that. Yeah, me can run up and down to my kitchen, to me this. And me do something with this. If me find out, say them now help me sell around here, so I hold a little square there for myself and name the money little. If they not put me in for the sweetness, they will put me in for the sourness, but then going to have to put me in. And life is more important than passing away. When I pass away, I know this is okay. So this means me I try to tell you. No matter the 10,000 education is just piece of paper, subjects. What to keep on and say I'm the duns. You can't have 10 subjects and done me. 10 and you done me. Because you go invest in a shares. And you go invest in a this. It got most time when you take a stock of that carry you down, because when you take a stock, no they fear you will for your guy. You go invest in a pretty car, me invest in a cheap car and good house. Because anywhere the dear car can go the cheap one. After no people me advertise out of it. Me only one who say it's driving properly. Everything about it's properly. It go anywhere your dear one go. But when me come on me yard feel nice. Yeah. When me come home to my yard supposed to be nice. So what I did as a Jamal subject, as a lady who used to sleep in a Port Antonio market, carry people bag, wash out all tarpaulin, wash people, rake up, so wash off for them, carry some big heavy load from out a market front to grow on a back to get 1 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and then the time they are cents. Me know say, me I invest in property. Yes, earthquake can come. Yes, hurricane can come. But invest in shares. Always 9 out of 10 times I broke down. I invest in property. 1 time out of the 10 times. Maybe one earthquake come move and little something, maybe one hurricane come. That's it. So you people will come out talking about subject, how much subject and who done. I no read and write. It's not read and write. It's not read and write, do it. It's not read and write. Because you can't have your much subject and come meet me out the road there. I push me car to carry my bag and I never go to school yet. And I can't take away your check Friday. Name smart. Me carry around any corner, any bush. The man who grew up in a indecent home, who ever say one pastor, Pitney, come out, come turn pastor, so easy, one out everything. Policeman Pitney always come turn thief. Most Dr. Pitney come grow up worthless. When you see them, me a Dr. Johnson, you know. Have you ever heard you? Remember, movie star come Fryer. Remember say? A movie star come here, come live. Errol Flint. That Errol. Own the marina, own this, own this, own this. Wife even used to try quote Miss Flint. Me know her. Errol, me don't know Errol, but me know if she. Me know daughter and son. Everybody. I want to say allegedly. But even the marina near Errol Flint Marina. Them used to own Navy Island. Well, no, we say allegedly. You want to see the son we left here? And those are billions. Those used to be there, allegedly. I used to want to be Anella. That was the daughter name. The girl, pretty, tall, she pretty. Oh my God, remember they are married, you know? Anella was a bigger woman for me, but I tell you, I'm beauty. But I'm right up for them. Go type in and look on the story. Go Google it. Errol Flint. Go Google it and look at the story. Remember me, I come from a market and I stop. I have to Google the story because I know no fire and no for me know in a story. Me can't play bingo. The woman game there and what they call it. One next one where what they call it one where near it. Me can't play them this something. I can play backgammon. I can play chess. Wonder we can play those games. A long time me up in a big league. And those are the games we used to play. Chess, draft, backgammon. And I'm good at backgammon. We're good at chess too, but here, few Jamaican even know backgammon. So now on the left golf hard and I play backgammon. You used to live on yachts, not with chickens. And you see me and me hear them. Listen somewhere this area.
You can do this, Mr. Andrew Boldness. You can do this. I am counting on you. You're your husband, your wife, and you're a father, and you're the Prime Minister of Jamaica. You can do it. I am putting my faith in your hands that you can address disabilities. You can give the people what they need as far as basic needs. This falls under humanity. When someone has a disability, they're supposed to get the care that they need, even if they are less fortunate. So once again, let's recap. And a message to Andrew Olness. I hope you see this. Your
Andrew not say you have to go right.
need to help them.
Lady, you have to go right to me.
For Parsley, for example, having a kind of physical disability, we need a wheelchair.
Much
for
more
them.
than
We need any form of device that's going to help to give them their mobility back. Some form of independence. We need a remote wheelchairs or regular wheelchair. If
Wait. Lady, I wish where you come from. Me see your mark friends. Lady, remote wheelchair for driveway. Help us fix the road them. You know see a pothole then deep. Which one the remote wheelchair I go drive? Oh yeah, make the kids to the road. And them about the road there. Marcia, Debbie, Sandra, blessings. Well, this lady start get a 9. Foxy girl, because it's like she don't do her research first. She just talking because she want to talk to. More tax, we can't take no more tax because be a taxi player Jamaica. You don't get tax return at Jamaica, remember that? Remember say you don't get tax return at Jamaica. See, there you want by your father one and can't
drive.
The road condition. You don't have to live in the rural area too, like Papi and them place. More in a them. Jamaican system is bad. You know, I will get better. Once, let me tell you what happened to Jamaica. I could just speak a little bit. I'm not that good at politics, but we talk about a little bit. You know, bill for that night because they don't have no extra road. And we don't have no space. Most place, remember the Jamaican road built on the seaside. You know? And the road then small from day one and the way the people then build the houses. But let's talk a little politics, just a few words. Hate to bring it up. When you have JLP that is in power now, whatsoever they plan and schedule, if they lose the next election, all of that done. Then PNP come in with a new structure and they criticize of the first party structure. So Wagwan is like each time them no go with one plan. Each time, so nothing never finish. Each time the government change, they change the whole complete board. So all the plans them were there before we put all of that gone. And they start a new thing. So it will never reach. And it can't reach. Because nobody now join up and come together. Like in Europe, when we see them do, you have a lot of parties to vote for, but then they unite together and they unite more. I wouldn't say in a whole way, farmer way that black people know. Jamaicans, we can never unite together with anything at all. We are always changing and we are always saying, because that somebody did start, he can't go because me never like the person. We have this thing about, I don't like that person. What has that person done to you? Nothing. Me just not like the girl or the boy. They don't try to know the person. They don't try to, alright, it doesn't matter whether the person doing something good, I will not help because I don't like the boy or I don't like the girl. So that farm won't cover over us. And it will never change. It will never change. We are all wishing for it to change, but it will never change. These type of things, I know the grandmother them, I teach them to their younger generation. When Miss Ivy do you why you not like her? Me not see the woman, I mean not be period not take her. So anything that you put your hand to, they would say it's not gonna come to anything good. It's this, and they keep bashing it. And you there want something to say cow never no use in tail until it cut off. Cause remember no cow using tail to fan fly off and back and then something. I think anything I think use flash just or flash this and they hear them But cow a Jamaican that. If me didn't know a Jamaican that. They can't look for somebody and say, all right, my spirit not take that person there, but that thing is a good thing. Let's go on together with it. Let's see if we can come together and push it up a bit. I think that happens in all of the Caribbean islands, as it's the same in St. Lucia. Thank you for your 50 stars, sweetheart. So it's hard for really, really and truly, if you say, you know what? We are going to come together and get this, and no, you know, we can never join up. I am on this side. They can't come together. And they will never come together. And they should have come together. Because if they come together, then we could have accomplished more. You know, the whole thing. What talk should Erica teach them? No farmer should have been liars and doctors. Well, anyway you take it. Anyway you take it, sweetheart, if you never have no farmer, you can't eat. That's the thing. We all think everybody could have been doctors, supermarket owners, and who's gonna clean the shelf? Who's gonna sweep the yard? Who is gonna, we all have to, it's all a thing where every job, I think we should respect everybody's job. Don't matter what type of job it is, we should not discriminate a person's job. Like, because he's the butler, we feel like we are more than him. It's all, sometimes those gardeners end up better than the manager in the end. Every job needs somebody there. True? Every job needs somebody there. In every field, everybody can be the same. That's why it's 7 brothers with 7 different minds. It can't be the same, and it will never be the same. As example, who is going to sweep the supermarket? Who is going to sweep the street? Your rubbish will stay in your house, Mr. Richman. Somebody has to take up the rubbish. Somebody has to drive the rubbish truck. Somebody has to work on the rubbish truck. As the whole place will be filled with garbage. Somebody has to map out. Somebody has to cut the grass. So I think every job is a job. Yes, sweetheart, I'm good. And as I see all my students are blessed. Somebody has to do this, somebody has to do that, and somebody has to do that. We Jamaicans think this is only for this is only for that. I don't believe so. The thing is, if you see the gardener, you come to a property, you saw the gardener outside or the doorman. Good morning. If this is Jamaican style, if they feel like to say good morning, they will. Say morning, we have to look. But when you see the boss, good morning, Mr. Brown. And how are you this morning, Mr. Brown? What's the key word in that? Mr. Will never call the gardener, good morning, mister. No. The doorman will never get a mister. It has to be the I person. And they know through me is, and them kind of know my lifestyle. Me if you call you mister and you call me dog. And nobody now go feel no way about that. Yeah. I if you come up and say, good morning, mister. But when you approach me, you don't call me miss. Because I does not deserve the word miss. Because I am not in certain position. And I don't have 10 subjects, I don't have 5 subjects, I'm a dunce. So me if you run back at you, I call you Mr. and Mrs. And I never get that again, you will never hear that from your mouth. I'm too low for that. Where you people find those things? Where we find those things? In the Jamaican, in our Jamaican community, in our Jamaican family, especially in our Jamaican woman that's crying out every day for woman power. We're crying out every day, so woman should come together. Who is the one that bashed woman worse than a Jamaican woman? They help the man them to do the same thing. It's all woman. Woe be unto woman. And the woman thinks she's higher. The woman thinks she's better than the next woman. The woman thinks everything like, I have to bring down this woman, and the woman help the man to bring down the next woman. It's always the woman, oh, the woman, the woman, the woman. It's always the woman, the woman, the woman. Anyway, guys, on YouTube, we are going to wrap up. Please remember to donate to the landlord. Should have pinned up me. Admin over there. Admin write up me cash up and pin it on the live for me now, please. Before me hang up. We start our cooking back. We are having some scarce of food in this country here. We are getting scarce of chicken and cooking oil. And you know, me use a lot of oil to fry them chicken. We are put the MP them in position. Put the people forget to say, put MP in position where they can hold their account down. Not in this country, really. Put too much think about the man. Thank you for your $5, sweetheart. When I roll in Saturday morning and roll out Monday morning right in the bank downstairs with my $800 check, it's sweet Uvex. What's your washer? It don't really matter what you do for your money. Everybody has to do something. Just imagine you have all these rubbish packed up on your yard. Admin, you may wait for. Oh, but it's all gone anyway. When me write when it live done, forgot to then comment the left. When anybody wants to help me out with the cooking, I highly appreciate it. And we go on from there. Week before last, the older people get some food. Them still have food. Nothing to the video. Boy, I don't know if it pause video, yeah. Oh, alright. Alright, Admin, bless up yourself. Alright, people, bless up on yourself. Thank you for coming and your support. See you guys later. We have a lot to talk about. Only to talk about. Only. So thank you for your support and respect.